NBBL Academy Team Builder in under 60 seconds. Go. Honestly, this team is just good all around. Nothing immediately threatening, but everything is good. However, Zoroark's spooky, so that's why I bring NECROZMA Dawn Wings, Cassib Berry, Physical Dragon Dance, hopefully gonna sweep, Baller. Also gonna bring that Banded Lokix, gonna hit things real hard, nothing loves switching in, everything gets to get KO'd. Of course, Grimmsnarl to set my screens. Their team is very specially oriented, Spirit Break, do good. Parting Shot for pivoting, specially defensive, again, lots of special attackers. Booster Speed Great Tusk, Bulk Up, very standard, Ice Spinner, Knockoff, Close Combat, very good, much damage. Now some bulk, Clodsire, Max Vizdef, Rocky Helmet, Earthquake, Toxic, Recover, Stealth Rock. My go-to answer to Slitherwing. AV Walking Wake, does good damage, does good hit, potential burn on Scald, Flamethrower, Flip Turn for pivoting, Draco Meteor, awesome, baller. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the battle. Peace. Alright everybody, welcome to the battle. Honestly, I love Toxic in this matchup right now. I am loving that. Will say I don't love the Alola Tails. I don't love that. Mainly just because I am a little nervous about potential like Protect into Aurora Veil lead. But I'm also a little worried about lead Spiky Shield Ogerpon. So sort of what I am thinking I want to do is I want to just lead this because it's good into pretty much everything. I want to do that, or do I want to go? Or do I want to go for lead Claude? Nah, I'm gonna go with this. I want to go with lead Lokix, and if they lead Ogre, then I switch into Walking Wake, I think. Yeah, Walking Wake. And then I can just go from there, see how things go. Have fun to Darc. Yeah, I'm really... If they do lead that, I'm not sure. If they lead Alola Tails, it's also a little... Okay, Landorus. Okay, that is 100% okay. Now for this, I just... don't even have to think. Just go... Yeah, just go that. Just go Terra Bug first impression. If they protect, they protect. I now know that Landorus has protect. Like, I have no reason to just not Terra Bug first impression this. This dies in one hit unless it is very, very physically bulky. Actually, no. This is a chance to kill. Sorry, it's a chance to kill. But they are staying in, so I am Terra Bug, and I'm going to first impress in. No HP, I think this has like a 50% chance to just kill, straight up. Yep, okay, no protect. Boom. Okay, that just kills. GG's, let's go. Very, very good. I don't even know. Let me check that real quick. Landorus with Terra Bug. First impression has a 62.5% chance to OHKO with no HP or defense investment. So that's a roll in my favor. Still want to roll, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now for this, I just go into this. Because I am always able to eat a... whatever the heck. I'm able to eat a... Ivy Cudgel, that's what I'm trying to say. And then I can also survive follow-up Power Whip as well. So, not 100% sure. Okay, U-turn. That does a lot of damage. Let me just check real quick. I'm kind of curious. Ogre on Earth Flame. Okay. Oh, brings in Alola Tails. Okay, that likely has Freeze Dry if I had to guess. If I had to guess, that is probably Freeze Dry. 240. U-turn. I just want to check and see how much. U-turn, that did 240. Or took me down to 240, so that did 39. That's Adamant. Actually, wait, no, that's 29. Sorry, no, that's not Adamant. That was just a mid-roll. You know what? I just always go into this. If they go for freeze dry, I don't love that. And I don't want to risk them running like max speed in order to outspeed me. Okay, freeze dry. Yep. Oof. That did damage. Good damage. This thing is likely offensive if I had to guess. I'm going to light screen here. They don't really have very many physical attackers left outside of Ogre. And if they go Ogre, then I can go Reflect into Parting Shot fairly easily. Going Spirit Break here was honestly a good play. Because they have a lot of special attackers. A lot of special attackers. Okay, they're switching, so either they don't have a Moonblast, or they just don't want to go for Moonblast. Which honestly, either kind of makes sense. Do I want to Reflect or do I want a Parting Shot this turn? I think I want to Reflect. Mainly because if they go for Shell Smash with a White Herb, then that will get used up. Okay, Flash Cannon. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this thing is special. That's good to know. And it's also good to know that this is not the Zoroark as well. Because I haven't seen the Zoroark yet. Unless... Ooh. Is it possible that Landorus was a Zoroark? I don't know. Zuko... Okay. Okay, go for that Parting Shot. Okay, they have U-turn. Do I think that they have... I think they might have Spiky Shield. I don't want to really risk that. Honestly, I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to D-Dance up on this. Because even if this is the, whatever the heck, the thingy thing, the Zoroark, if this thing is the Zoroark, then I'm still not terribly afraid, because it's at -1 special attack. I have a light screen up. Like, I can... And I also have my Kassid Berry. So, all those things, like, this Shadow Ball would do nothing. The worst case scenario is if this actually is Ogerpon and they go for Knockoff, because Knockoff is going to do a decent chunk. But regardless, I'm just going to D-Dance, and... Okay, Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, that is nothing. There... Alright, and then I'm going to set up on this thing. How many... Blastoise. I'm going to go with full Fizz-Def Blastoise, because I don't think that was very much damage that they did to me, so I want to make sure. At +2, I don't OHKO. Okay. That is good to know. At +3... I still don't. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna D-Dance again. Who is this? Master Roshi, the Unrivaled. Okay. I'm gonna D-Dance again. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go for Photon Geyser. Mainly just because if this thing goes for Roar, then I am just at least going to do like an insane amount of damage. Do crazy damage here. Oh, that crit! Oh! I don't... Okay, let's see. Let's check this real quick. If they are not max Fizz-Def... Okay, if they aren't max Fizz-Def, that always killed. Wait. No. That didn't kill. That is... not good. That is... I feel bad about that. If that was just max HP, then that was kind of really... That was not good. That was not good whatsoever. Shadow Sneak! Oh. Is this the thing? I think this is the thing. Because I don't think that this thing gets, whatever the heck. It might be, but... Does it? Okay, it is the thing. Oh, NECROZMA. I love this thing. Not broken, by the way. Not broken. I don't know how this thing is so legal. I don't know how this thing is legal. 3 kills last game. This thing very well might just get, like, very well just might get a 6-0 sweep. Or not a 6-0 sweep, 5-0 sweep. Genuinely might. I still have a light screen up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, light screen is gone. There, I still outspeed everything. The only thing that they can really do is go for like first impression, maybe. Slitherwing, choice band, first impression. Okay. Even if they aren't choice band, 37 to 44%. Okay, yeah, this likely kills. 141. How much am I at? 141. I'm at 38%. So yeah, even if this isn't choice band, this will still always kill. But I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna switch right now because I have no reason not to. Like, I could get a free switch or like a free swap, letting it go down, but I'm determined to let this thing like be a monster. There we go. Oof, that was a crit. Okay, yeah, so that's not banded. I'm gonna toxic this. Earthquake, okay. That does a lot. That does a lot, sure. But there we go. I probably could have gone for recover, but at least that way this thing is on a timer now. And there. Do I want to go for Great Tusk again? Do I think Great Tusk can really threaten me? I kind of want to go for Lokix. I kind of do. I don't love that. Why not? Why not? I have no reason not to. Just go for my Lokix here. And there we go. Okay. Ooh? What did they go into? Is this Tera Fighting or something? Tera Fighting? Is it Tera Fighting CC? If they hit me something that's neutral, I don't know if this will kill. Okay, I don't think this will kill. This is not very effective. You're not Tinted Lens. There. That works for me. Do I? Yeah, I do it. I always just do it. There we go. I love my Lokix. I love my Lokix. Hooray! I love my guy. Very good. I don't want this thing to go down. I'm stat padding a little bit. I'm playing a little bit of a bitch made plays. Okay. I would much rather this thing go down. Because okay, so Ivy Cudgel. I want this thing to go down if anything, okay? Ivy Cudgel. Very good. Do I want to risk that? Or do I want to go for... Or do I want to go for lame plays? I think I go into this, and then I parting shot into... Actually, no, I go for Reflect. I want to go for Reflect into parting shot. Mainly because if this thing goes for Sword Stance, then it's still going to be at... it's still going to be at technically -1. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, good play, good play, good play. Okay. That's still fine. Because at this point, then you're either no whatever the heck. You're either no grass move, or you are no spiky shield. So if Great Tusk goes down here, then I am still fine. There. Brick Break again. Yeah, that does nothing. How much damage does Great Tusk do to Ogre Pawn? Cause I just want to know. So then I know if I need to. Okay. So in order to get the Oko. Okay, no. In order to get the Oko, I have to CC, ideally twice. Okay. I'm going to bulk up once because that's how I get the Oko. I have to, and then I scout this. If they go for a grass type move, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that doesn't do enough. So I'm just gonna CC twice. Or once, okay. Those crits, I don't know. The one on Ogre Pawn didn't matter. Still sucks, regardless. The one on Blastoise genuinely might have mattered. It all depends on what their moves were. I'm going to talk with them and see. But regardless, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week of the NBBL Pokemon Draft League. I'm not sure if Darc is uploading. If they are, their channel will be linked in the description down below. So please feel free to go check them out. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss next week's battle. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.